Hi Aqua and Aqua placements, I'm reading for you. Let's see what energy wants to come down for you in this reading. I don't know why, but I'm drawn to this deck, so let's go with this deck and see what it wants to say in the energy for you. So get it out of the box. Right, Aquarius and Aquarius placements, please, angels, guides and masters for love and what could be coming towards them in love. There's definitely some forward movement. 8 of Wands is very fast acting energy, second fastest moving card in the deck. There has been some nostalgia though, 5 of Cups energy coming out. So it does speak, that 5 of Cups energy, you know, about your feeling a loss, or there's been an error somewhere, or somebody's made an error. This doesn't have to be you, Aqua. Maybe, you know, you're just watching for your placements. Maybe you are an Aquarius. Maybe somebody you're dealing with is. However, I do see that there is, you know, something that is very fast moving or being travelled towards or away, but I will clarify them if I'm not sure, but they're only first 2 out, so let's keep moving. Love Aqua readings, they always confuse me. There is a 9 of Cups energy here, so wish fulfillment coming out on that 9 of Cups. So striving towards, you know, your well-being and success. So there could be celebrations coming. This particular card is raising his glass. So there is the festive season, and where there's been spilled cups around an energy, it does seem there's a desire to move or redirect, you know, into that energy. There is like a following here, because on this particular deck there is sheep in a field. So maybe somebody is, you know, building a platform, has a following, or maybe you work in communications. But it's definitely something around a following coming out, and sorry, that just jumped out to me. So maybe something's moving forward, or there's an offer or something that's, you know, moving very swiftly, where you've had your, you know, worries, or there's been, with that 5 of Cups energy, it's just showing in your energy. So I'm just reading it, where you've, you know, made errors over something, or it's been delayed, or you felt like you failed at something. It could be around love, it could be material troubles, but there's a certain desire showing here on the cards, and somebody coming towards you with an offer. There's definitely a healing process or transit that you're going through, or maybe some of you read for the, you know, birth charts, or do astrology or something around divination. However, you have a King of Wands showing in your energy now. So, and it's showing up as a past energy. There's somebody that's a very attractive and driven energy. Maybe there's been errors or some misjudgment somewhere, or something around a person where there's an element of healing, but there's haste where somebody maybe moved too fast or too swiftly in a desired direction to chase their wish fulfillment or their desires, but maybe they're coming back around towards you with a offer, and it is showing up as a past energy, Aqua, as well. There has been an element of deception in your energy. So that 7 of Swords also can be a strategic card. So maybe somebody's been strategic in your energy at moving in a desired direction. It can talk about conquest of defeat. So there has been an element of injury, and also there has been rivals, or, you know, there has been some recovery that's been needed or required. So somebody's definitely been strategic in this energy, and the devil coming out with it as well. So there could have been weird explanations, unexplained things happening. There could have been in your house, your home, or your environment, where you just haven't been able to put your finger on it, but your intuition, because somebody's highly spiritual in this reading, highly switched on and intelligent, Aqua. They are some kind of healer or work with divination. So you too could do what I'm doing, or just, you know, practice divination, and there's something that, you know, has come to an end, or there's been ruin or misfortune and grief, a lot of disappointment around love and other people, or somebody being, you know, strategic in your energy. Somebody taking something from you and driving in a desired direction against your wishes is kind of what I'm feeling. So now you're looking at redirecting your energy. So you are now standing and really contemplating and observing. You know, you've taken the hits. It does tell me that with that 9 of Wands energy, wounded warrior energy, that you have, you know, intuitively sensed deception, and you've had to take the pause in a current situation or past situation and anticipate and really be strong and courageous. Expansion and getting through difficult situations and overcoming something. The Ten of Swords here are being drawn out of this person's back. So you're overcoming a difficult situation at the moment. You could have taken a hit in material gain. There could be something around friends or relationship, a bond or connection where somebody has, you know, deceived you, or they've used you, they've been an energy vampire, or, you know, somebody's drained your resources. There possibly could have been somebody that has, you know, moved in a different direction, and it could have come out suddenly out of the blue where this person was all for you and driven and moving towards you, and then they disappeared out of your energy. They moved in a new desired direction, chased their own needs and selfish. They were being selfish, because the 9 of Cups can also be a selfish energy. And with that 7 of Swords and the Devil card coming out, somebody is definitely driven towards just out of the blue, because these are 2 cards of out of the blue, or shocking change, having to face facts and evidence, you know, really looking at things, and it left you single. So look at your glow up, look at how you've glown up there in this energy as well. So we have Temperance. So the scales are going to be balanced in your favour around a love situation or dynamic. You've definitely got other offers coming towards you. The star signs I can see on the table are Capricorn energy. You can see Gemini energy. We can see, I can see Virgo coming out. I can see Leo. Anything else? You could be dealing with a fellow Aquarius, Scorpio energy here, and Sagittarius. We can see Pisces energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy coming out, and again heavy Leo. So you could be now being courageous, overcoming, knocking a deceptive energy out, or somebody that's tried to, you know, strategically play you, is what I'm saying. There could be something around toxins, or somebody could drink a lot in your energy, or, you know, there's just an element of something that you can't quite put your finger on. But this news or whatever has come out of the blue, or this something suddenly changed in your energy that's required healing. It's like, you know, the angels, guides and masters, Temperance is here now to lift these 10 of Swords out of your back. So something's come to completion where there's been a disappointment or misfortune or ruin around a situation. But I can see somebody is wanting to come towards you with an emotional offer or a cup of love. Temperance is pouring 2 cups into one. She's trying to shift the energy for you. So there's definitely somebody that's wanting to move or strategically move towards you, where they possibly did go off in another direction, or they've given you, you know, excuses, or, you know, there hasn't been the full truth spoken there, and it's taken you great courage. But there is somebody of Emperor energy coming in now, and a Page of Cups. So you've definitely got more than one energy moving towards you. We have an Emperor, a Page of Cups, and a Knight of Pentacles. So again, Virgo, Pisces, Aries energy, Leo energy, and Sagittarius showing here now. There is going to be success in love for you if you want to go forward with one of these offers. You have multiple offers on the table. I can definitely see, Aqua, that you are stepping back into your own power, and you are, you know, chaining up that beast and really moving yourself swiftly in your desired direction to get to this successful destination. If some of you are building a business, Emperor energy can be somebody that runs their own business or is an authority figure. I can see that's going to be very successful as well. So this may not just be focused on love. This is the energy around whoever the reading is for. But I can see that there's a certain element of balance and moderation with 2 of Pentacles coming out and Hierophant energy and 2 of Cups in order to pick your match. And there's definitely more than one person looking in your desired direction. You could be having quite the social, you know, social Christmas, or if if it's been Thanksgiving, where you possibly could have met somebody in your energy, and it's kind of put you in that suspended animation. You do want to work on something though, so there's definitely something you've got going on in the background around working on your hopes, dreams and wish fulfillments. There's somebody stepping into their own power, and definitely somebody that is highly intuitive and spiritual in here as well. You do things by the book. You can be a bit of a risk taker, or somebody can in your energy, but there's definitely a contract, a collaboration or an alliance coming up for you, and you are not going to be single for long. But I do think with you, Aqua, it's down to choice. You're going on your own voyage, you're traveling and transforming through working on yourself, and you are really stepping into your own power. You really are becoming a stronger version of yourself through the trials and tribulations that you've had to go through. There is that pause energy with that hanged man, the hanged one being there, and there is definitely still work that needs to be done, but you're definitely drawing attention to yourself, drawing people magnetically into your energy. You could be on social media, or they're watching you on a social platform. You could be a socialite, and you could be a social networking. There's anything here. There's definitely something religious coming out in this reading that's screaming to me that you have multiple offers, even if you're not aware of it, and people will be definitely coming towards you. They see you as the high priestess, whether you're male or female, and with the Hierophant and high priestess coming out, I do think you are going to meet somebody that's on your frequency. So maybe the person that you was releasing from the past, or that left and redirected their energy, you possibly had to go through a massive healing process. It does feel like somebody's left your energy or tried to deceive you, or there's been some deception in that energy, but the angels, guides and masters are definitely going to show you the signs and synchronizations to guide you in that successful direction of crossing the finish line. And again, we've got another page. Maybe some of you are an authority figure and you're training people that are younger than you. You could be a teacher, or you could be somebody that speaks wise words. Some people may look at you for inspiration coming out in this reading, but everything is going to come in divine timing, and it is looking like you are going to be inundated with people offering you out on dates, maybe to social events and gatherings. I just looked at the timer and it said 12:12 then. So, we are in the 12:12 portal today. So maybe you are somebody that does manifestation, and you are highly intuitive, and you harness this next 10 days of very powerful energy to make the cuts and make them decisions. We have Libra energy showing here now, but there is somebody that wants long-term stable commitment, somebody that you possibly could have cut off. King of Swords and Queen of Pentacles showing there, but there is a Five of Pentacles with that. So somebody that maybe left you in a bad place or bad situation with a lack, or you've had to take loss and misfortune and ruin, and you have a choice to make. So you do have a energy of somebody reoccurring in your energy that you could have had harsh words with. King and Queen of Swords, they could work in a high-ranking job position, or there could be somebody that equally has their own following or platform, or is a boss as well, that could be reoccurring back in your energy. But there's definitely something that ended, and somebody is going to reoccur amongst many offers and opportunities that you've got coming up for your future. It's entirely up to you. Some of you, I kind of get the feeling that you're not heavily focused on relationship, even though you're attracting a lot of energy in these readings. I do feel like a lot of people see you as a celebrity in your own right, and I can see that you've definitely got a massive social crowd around you. So there is something, especially with that first card out, where you have some kind of following, and something could have just taken off where it was at a standstill or a pause, and your intuitions guided you in which way to make this work. But there is definitely something about success and coming out of a stuck position, because you've seen something for what it is and you've looked at it from a different angle. You're not short of opportunities in love. Some of you may not even be taking any notice of that, because you're very focused on healing from a past situation where you could have been through a divorce or separation, or just somebody, and and yourself have gone your separate ways, or somebody's left you, like I said, out in the cold, having to build this success for yourself, because you very much have aqua placements, done that, and you've gone through the transformation, shift and change. It hasn't come without difficulties and obstacles, and there's been a certain element of not knowing, but you are and have reached a certain part of this journey where you're now going to be recognized for exactly what you are. And if you did take a loss, because look, 10 of Cups in reverse and 3 of Swords is not a good energy, and somebody closed their emotions. I can see there is a King of Cups now, and we've already seen, the Queen of Pentacles. So somebody coming in with an emotional offer. You are still dealing with past energies, some of you are past people in your energies, but there is a lot of new energy here. There's so many options that you can go in, so many different directions. But somebody that did end a cycle with you, King and Queen of Swords, you're both very, had a conversation or an argument or a disagreement, or there was some conflict somewhere around a commitment where somebody got left out in the cold, or somebody didn't want somebody anymore, and you've changed, you've gone through a shift and a cycle. We do have that King of Cups energy, like I said, and underneath that we do have that 4 of Pentacles and 4 of Wands. So maybe something from the past needs releasing, and you are being redirected in your energy. There's definitely something about a platform or somebody successfully being recognised in their own right for the hard work and efforts, because we do have that 8 of Pentacles energy, and that is the Knight of Wands. So you've definitely got many suitors that will be coming towards you, but again, this is a redirection card, and so is that. So you're definitely a master at your skill set or craft or trade, and you are attracting many suitors to you, even if you don't know. There is a lot of energy here. I couldn't tell you who they all are, but I am going to throw some cards now. You've got that Empress energy. We've already seen Emperor energy. So there is a match. So there's an opportunity for somebody to move out of, feeling isolated or in a self-imposed prison. Maybe you're coming out of that now and you're ready to show the world who you really are. You're going on this brand new creative journey. You're working hard. And I can see a King of Pentacles. So you have got more than one match in your energy of who you can be with. But there is that judgment call. And look, there's many opportunities in brand new love for you. Queen of Wands. So you've got 3 matches on the table already. So you are somebody that is definitely attracting. Somebody's got romantic feelings. So let's give these a shuffle and see what wants to come out for your love reading this week, Aqua. So we do have a past life relationship. So there is somebody from your past, or there's a past life relationship on the cards. We can have multiple of them in our lifetime. So we could have walked many lives before, but somebody definitely wants to come around, and there's an element of forgiving and learning. You could have had that harsh conversation, or there could have been a divorce or separation. Somebody may reach out to you. It says stay optimistic about your love life. But there is that getting to know your energy showing as well at the bottom of the deck. So somebody definitely wants to get to know you, or several people. There's loads of energy in this reading. And there is that playfulness and higher level of commitment showing as well on the card. So somebody is going to make you smile and laugh. And I can see that, there is that higher level of commitment coming in for you. So it isn't off the table. It could be somebody you've already had a commitment with before, but it is showing me there's new love if you want to take it, if that's what you're looking at. But I am overly getting this feeling in your reading that you're heavily focusing on moving yourself and healing yourself in this situation as well, and redirecting. There's an element of trust, and I think somebody has broken your trust over past issues, and you are now working on yourself, Aqua. Good for you. Again, that attraction energy, and there's definitely somebody that could be a match. Emperor to Empress, King and Queen of Pentacles and King and Queen of Wands showing in this reading, and then you've got King and Queen of Swords as well. So you have multiple matches. You're somebody that's an old soul. You've walked many lifetimes before. You're highly intuitive, this reading showing me, and you practice some form of divination or the arts in one sense or another, whether it's for yourself or you're building a business or platform out of it. There is, pay attention to the red flags. So there is definitely somebody in your energy, which I did pick up at the beginning of the reading, that's tried to deceive you or been very strategic. But I do think you are fully well aware of that, and I'm sure that you will deal with that accordingly. But there is something here around finance and career since a separation that's worth waiting for. So it's coming in divine timing, something speeding up all of a sudden, and maybe the blindfold's being lifted and you can start seeing the direction in which you're moving. But that's what I'm kind of getting in your energy. So I'm going to throw you some cards. I don't know what's going to come out. You've got several energies in your energy, which is happening for a lot of my readings lately. Apart from Libra, it was very much focused on a past energy, and there was a reconciliation there. However, your reading is totally different, and it could be speaking to many people across many spectrums. So much attraction. So you have got that attraction energy showing again, where you're having a glow up, whether you're male or female. You're definitely attracting people into your energy. So you're doing something where you're in, you know, communication or in the spotlight or public eye. I can see for somebody that is going to be a success. It's hard work paying off for you. So if you are a fellow reader, congratulations, you are starting to be acknowledged and you are starting to gain. There is an angry energy, so somebody did have a, you know, harsh words to say, or there was a conflict or argument or disagreement. That may not have been with a loved one. It could have been in the workplace. It could have been family member. It could have been an ex where you and them have separated. It could be anybody. However, that is the energy that is coming out. Somebody is still angry in this energy. So I think you are wanting to take that step away from that. You're willing for forgiveness and you're taking the lesson out of it, but you may not want to reunite with that energy is kind of what I'm feeling, Aqua. Anything else for Aqua and Aqua placements, please? So we do have emotional roller coaster. It seems that you've gone through quite the emotional roller coaster, and it does feel like you have energy in your energy that look to you as a guiding light, and maybe they are on their own journey and they're very highly attracted to you. They see you for who you really are, that loving, kind, caring, compassionate soul. Whosoever this is for, you have been through quite the journey. I can see that in your energy, Aqua. So, long-term, somebody wants long-term stable commitment with you, and there's definitely something long-term showing in your energy. If that's not a commitment in love, which you have got that offer, it's up to you if you take it. There's definitely something for somebody about success around business as well. So I'm not what you think. So maybe somebody came off on the wrong foot and maybe there was a misunderstanding and you misread their energy, or they misread your energy coming out as well. So there's been a misunderstanding or disagreement somewhere as well. Anything else, angels, guides and masters for Aqua? So they think. So somebody's definitely that deceptive energy, Seven of Swords, where they've tried to be strategic, or, you're having to be vigilant or use your intuition, because there is that energy of somebody with a question mark underneath trying to, be selfish or redirect or elude you in your energy, not speaking the truth or keeping secrets. I constantly go over our conversations in my mind. So there's definitely an energy of somebody thinking about you heavily and reflecting on what's happened in a situation. And meet your match. So there is a match for you, and that also can mean that somebody is challenging you as well. It's two ways, it's double barreled. But I do think there is a match, because I've definitely seen several opportunities where you are matched to several soulmates or connections, or maybe you've had them and you've taken the lessons and you've moved on and you've met somebody else and you've blah 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 gone through that. But there is an energy here as well of somebody saying you've met your match and being quite cocky or arrogant in their energy as well. Maybe that's not for everybody. There is closure here, however, so a situation that's being closed out, or you're closing it out, or somebody walked away and closed it out. But there is crush energy. There's several energy at this side of many different suitors that want to come towards you and offer higher level of commitment. I can't pinpoint them all, obviously. I have done my best in this reading, but I think this reading was mainly focusing on you and what's going on with you emotionally. So it's been quite different from my other readings. However, I am going to get you some Moonology cards and some of these cards just to close your reading out and see whatever the angels, guides and masters want to say to you, Aqua, in this energy as well. So we've got a few here. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart and not your mind, for your heart is the gateway to your soul. So definitely getting back into your emotions to make these final cuts and choices and decisions and follow your passions, hopes and dreams. So it is telling me to get out of your head space and that you need to get back into your heart space because the answers are there. The past is now behind you. Release it and embark on a new possibility. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So you've definitely got something up your sleeve, Aqua, or you're working on something, and it is going to be quite the show. So I do think that when you execute that, I do think that it will be an eye-opener, that people are really starting to recognise you and what you're worth now. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So there is that still. Some of you are reflecting on that and what you want to have in your life and what you don't want to have in your life. But there is new beginnings here as well for you. So a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So you're definitely embarking on something, and something that you've worked hard at is definitely starting to pay off. I'm really pleased for you, Aqua. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication to get to where people want to get these days, and it seems that you've channeled that heartache and pain into something, and it's grown into something beautiful. So let's get your Moonology cards to finalise your reading out. Any advice from the universe, angels, guides and masters for Aqua? It's given me 2. Take time to breathe out. So if you are making a major choice or decision to redirect, take the time to contemplate which direction you're rerouting yourself in, I think the universe is trying to say, and step out of your comfort zone. So don't be afraid and doubt yourself. You really are what everybody thinks you are. It's you that may be seeing yourself in a different light because of what you've had to go through. But there is definitely you stepping out of your comfort zone and showing everybody what you really are. Don't let the past hold you back at the bottom of the deck. Sorry, and that's self-node. So there is that. Don't let past issues hold you back at moving forward. And some of you may not want to let love into your life after what you've been through. But there is definitely love on the cards if you want to embrace it. But I do think a lot of you are trying to work on building this dream and vision in order to bring money in and build something long-term, stable and committed for yourself. Your dreams need a practical plan. So some of you are still putting that into process, and it's going to come to you. And there is be bold and make the first move. So for some of you, you may like somebody and you may want to reach out to one of these potential suitors that are coming in. You could have crush energy, secret admirer. So maybe you could be crushing on somebody, or somebody's crushing on you and they're going to step forward. But it does say don't let pride get in your way as well. So there could be that Leo energy, or, so it could be a Leo. You could be a Leo with Aqua placements, but there's definitely something about somebody being very, very prideful. So that if that's not you, that could be somebody that, you're dealing with, and the pride is holding them back from coming forward and reaching out to you and telling you that they like you. So I do think confidence is the key to your success. And if you are stepping out of your comfort zone and you are working on something, it's definitely saying something is going to be successful in your energy. Whether that's a relationship, a potential relationship. Some of you could take your past back, but it's very much looking like for a lot of you, it was a very uncomfortable situation and you're not wanting to go back down that path. And there's definitely something about somebody being confident because you are good enough. And that energy has come out a lot. Somebody questioning whether they're good enough in this reading. You are good enough. And everybody, you are no less or no more than anybody. And you gain your own success by the effort and the hard work that you put in. Everybody does things in a different way, and whatever you're doing is definitely drawing attention to you. So keep doing what you're doing. It seems to be working for you. So I'm Celestial Guidance. If this reading did resonate with you, could you please like, share or subscribe if you're not subscribed already? If you liked the reading, please check out some other placements, and hopefully I will be back soon to do another reading, or I'll see you in another reading. So I'm leaving you with blessings, love and light. Take care. Bye for now.